Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I cut my own hair. If you have 2 seconds to comment and say, Sam, stop cutting your own hair because it took me 20 minutes to attempt to fix my hair. It clearly didn't work out because now I'm wearing a hat. So just tell me to stop. But today, I wanted to revisit one of our good old friends. His name is Wrestling Otaku. I posted these 2 videos. We had some beef. We were going back and forth. You know, he was being a little misogynistic, and I don't fuck with misogyny. And he got banned off of YouTube, so we had to start again. And, you know, he didn't stick to his regular content, and he went on a woman rant again about how terrible women are. And I found it. It was not hard to find. And if you don't know, I relaunched my podcast, Outspoken. It is on Spotify, Apple, and YouTube, and I have a co-host who is actually my girlfriend, and we talk about longer form content, basically of what I do on here. We upload every week, and yeah, if you want to check it out, just type in Outspoken, Sam Collins, it'll come up on your Spotify, etc., or just check my description. It's in my description as well. Anyways, if we take a look at Wrestling Otaku's channel, you know, he got copyrighted off of YouTube. He explains to us why.
You guys want to know what happened? Well, here it is. Here's what happened. Pretty much, it can be summed up in one word, and that is bullshit.
That is actually incorrect. You are, according to the YouTube community guidelines, you are not allowed to make fun of or attack Sam Collins. That's probably why you got banned off of your original channel. And for the rest of the video, he pretty much just yaps about how he got kicked off of YouTube because of copyright strikes. He did use a lot of copyrighted music. Also, he doesn't like women. So I think if you don't like women, you should not be on YouTube or be anywhere, actually. I was just taking a little browse, and he did it. We have a video, and it's titled, it's 2024 and women still. Well, you know the rest. Well, I don't, because I don't know what that means.
As you can see, I'm out walking. It is now Tuesday, February the 13th of 2024. And as I predicted, of course, women of this era, here in 2024, still, to this day, ain't worth nothing.
I love how we filmed this on February 13th, like right before Valentine's Day. He was like ruminating on women and just how he can't get a woman or something. Do we think there's going to be anything of substance here? What is his excuse for women sucking in 2024?
They ain't worth nothing. They're still the exact same. And I know I've been saying this every year, and some of you people are probably going to look at this video and say, oh, you say that every year.
Every year? Every year you say that women suck? Why? What, every year? Have you not looked in the mirror and thought, maybe it's something to do with me? Ever? Critical thinking? No? Okay. Also wanted to reiterate that he is not being satirical. This has been debunked. This is not a satire account.
Because you women shouldn't be allowed to get a pass. You don't get a free pass with me. Okay? You don't get to go around, do whatever you want without consequence. I'm going to call you out if nobody else will. But it's a damn shame, too, because it has been, you know, a couple years since I've noticed this, you know, change in society and stuff like that.
See, I don't know what this means. You're being so vague. This is like when you buy Andrew Tate off of AliExpress. Why are you being so vague? What are they doing? You still haven't gotten to the point where almost 3 minutes in. What is wrong with women?
When it comes to, you know, a lot of how people are, specifically you women, how you are in society. And it's been going on for a while now, since I'd say around 2020, maybe before 2020. Of course, I made that, you know, pretty big video, you know, 10 Reasons Why Women Are Trash video in August of 2020. So that was like, what, 3.5 years ago, almost 4 years ago. And really nothing's changed.
He's referring to this video, by the way. If you haven't seen it, definitely go check out that video. I'll link it in my description as well. It's bad.
You still have this mentality that you could do whatever you want, you can say whatever you want, you can just step on whoever you want. And you know you can get away with that because you're protected by all these little things, by all these sipping people out here, all these rules and laws and standards. You got all this, you know, these feminist movements, these feminist groups out here.
Rules and laws? Oh, wait, women having equal rights, or women having the right to, like, speak up for themselves when something bad happens? They should be protected because they haven't been for so long. It's about time that women are protected.
You got all these quote-unquote movements, the Me Too movement, and speaking out, and all that other stuff, and all this LGBTQ crap that's going on nowadays in this country.
Whoa. What does LGBTQ have to do with them? Are you mad if they're lesbians or bi or like trans women? Like, what are you talking about? And what's wrong with the Me Too movement? You
just act like you could do say whatever you want, and then, guys like myself, fully grown heterosexual men like myself, hard-working, honest, determined dudes like myself, we basically get shit on. We get the short end of the stick every time, and I don't think it's fair, and I don't think it's right. So...
And heterosexual, hardworking men like myself, we still get the shit end of the stick. Actually, we don't. I got the clean end of the stick. I'm doing really well. Maybe not mentally, but in every other aspect of my life, I'm doing very well.
But the sad part about one of the saddest parts about this is, it didn't used to always be this way, Back in the day, back when I was more so in my 20s, like I said, and I've told stories about this before, I talked about this before on video, but back when I was in my 20s, I had good relationships with women, I had women talking to me on the daily, they communicate. I would try to do right by them. I would try to help them out if they were ever in trouble or they're ever, down or whatever.
Are you sure? I feel like he was going to be like, back in 1930, women used to stay at the house and work for their families and work for their man. And nowadays, they just don't, 100 years later, they just don't want to do that anymore. I mean, it's very, very close, though.
And this is the stuff that I've experienced. And this is why I feel the strong need to share my experiences and stuff like that. Because, again, I don't think anybody else is going to.
What did you do for them, though? Because in the old video where you were talking about women, you think that they should give you sex anytime you ask for it, all the time. They should do this, they should do that. They should basically bow down to the man. That was your expectation. So nowadays, when women are learning their worth and learning that they don't have to do that, they're not going to do that for you. Is that why you're angry?
Everybody has bad days, Everybody has days where they're down on yourself. You had a bad day, you have a bad encounter, or stuff like that, or you're just generally down on yourself, people dealing with depression, anxiety, and when you're in that mindset and that mentality, you really need like all the emotional support and help you can get. When it comes to women out there, especially the ones who like I was supposedly friends with or close to or whatever, I'm not really close to, but acquaintances, whatever.
Oh my god, he talks so much. Sorry, I just want to put my voice in here because that was a long clip. Get to spit it out. You're physically spitting it out, but you won't just spit it out.
They would be supposedly cool with me and down with me and all that, but when I was going through hardships, did they ever once reach out to me and ask me if I'm doing okay? Did they ever reach out to me and ask me if I'm alright? No, of course they didn't. Because they're selfish, self-serving, greedy, attention-hungry pieces of garbage. A lot of them.
Attention honking. You can't be going through a bad mental health state and expect everyone or anyone in your life to be like, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you doing good? Are you okay? Why would you ever? I've been in bad mental states over the past few years. I'd never expect anyone to like cater to me and be like, that's their first thought. Is Sam okay? Besides like my mother. Why are you blaming other people for not checking up on you when you should check up on yourself and you should try to get the help that you need instead of like being angry with women for not messaging you on Facebook and asking, how is your mental health? How about let's figure out a therapist? That seems like a good idea.
A lot of them. Not every single one, mind you. There are some good ones. I always say that. There are some good ones. Very few and far in between. But a vast majority of them are just self-serving bitches. And it's like, I did all this stuff for you. For certain ones of them. Like I said, the ones who I'm supposed to be cool with and down with. And you don't even have the common decency to check up or say whatever, or ask how you doing or ask how I'm doing and stuff like that. Of course they don't. The only time they ever reach out to me is when they want something. That's the only fucking time.
Well, if that's true, if that's a true statement, then you're surrounding yourself with people who are not good people in general. If people are only reaching out to you for when they need something, they're not good people. And that doesn't mean that women are shitty because of that. You can't group women as a whole. And I know you say not all women are bad, but I don't know what you do with these women. I don't know if you like give them things monetarily. I don't know what you do. And at the end of the day, people don't really owe you anything.
I always have to be the one to reach out to them. I always have to make first contact. I'm always the one who has to go out of my way to speak to them. They never want to do it with me. Is that right? No the fuck it isn't. But this is how they are. This is how they're conditioned to think. This is how society has conditioned these bitches to think.
No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. Because everyone of every genre, of every friend will do that. Shut the fuck up. Society hasn't conditioned women to do anything. Like, why? What do you mean? Why do they have to reach out to you first and ask how your mental health is? Is your mental health good? Are they your nurse?
And I'm sure once I upload this video, I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of these cocksuckers all talking about, oh, there he goes again, talking shit, blah, 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 blah. And then they want to try to make me out to be the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. I'm the evil one.
Me right now.
You know, they try to twist my words and twist the narrative and change the narrative and try to turn around on me. Oh, I got the shit personality, right?
Nobody's twisting your words. I'm listening to your words, and they are shit. People don't owe you anything, unless they literally owe you something. They don't owe you attention, because people are living their own lives.
If I have let me tell you something right now. If I have a shit personality, it's because all of you motherfuckers caused me to have a shit personality. If I have a shit personality, it's because all you bitches caused me to have a shit personality.
Oh my, not the Joker arc. No. That dude is dude should be in fucking Joker 3, please.
Well, I got a shit personality, but these fucking skanks want to sit up here and judge people based on looks alone. Yeah, but I got the shit personality. Fuck out of my face. Fuck out of here if you're conceited asses.
It sounds like you should go to therapy. You're blaming other people for you having a shit personality, which people have called out, such as, that dude, Sam Collins, that stupid dude, Sam Collins. If you want to just be a shitty person because people have been shitty to you, go for it, by all means. But you can also learn from those experiences. If you just take those experiences and say, hey, Jessica was a bad person. Am I going to go and judge every single woman based off of Jessica? No. Do what you will with it. That's what we all have to do. You can't blame other people for the personality that you have. It's the way that you're coping with what they did to you. It's why am I being a therapist? I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna stop.
It's like they don't change, and they probably never will, because they have it in their minds that they can do anything and they can get away with it, and they're justified because every fucking body's gonna be on their side and shit. Everybody's gonna fucking everybody's gonna fucking defend that shit. They're gonna defend it. And then when somebody like me calls it out, oh, I'm the bad guy, I'm the villain. You want to paint me out to be the villain? Well, fuck you. Simple as that. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. It's as simple as that.
You're just giving me Andrew Tate vibes. This is Andrew Tate vibes. You're blaming women for the way that you are. Have you ever thought about the way that you have treated women, or the videos that you've uploaded about women of how they should do X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah?
I'm a villain because I speak my mind. I'm a villain because I'm sharing the bullshit experiences that I've had. You know? It's fucking ridiculous.
This is me after I've had like 3 shots of tequila and upload things onto my Instagram story.
You only ever want to reach out with me when you fucking want something, because you're a bunch of superficial, needy pieces of garbage. Because that's your fucking mentality. Oh, men have to please you. Men have to appease you. They have to give you stuff because the world owes you everything, right? Because men, these women act like men owe them shit. They act like men have to do X, Y, and Z in order to fucking appease them, just for them to fucking, do what, interact with them, pay attention, or whatever the fuck. It's fucking ridiculous, dude.
I mean, is that really the case? Like, I could see that case being in a sugar daddy stance, but in a case where you're talking to a girl who likes you, is that really how it works? I mean, you can kind of vibe that out and be like, she's not really interested, so let me move on to the next one. But like we were just saying, didn't you say that women had to do X, Y, and Z to be with you? When you made that, 10 things that women need to do to be with me, or whatever that video was, right? But, so it's okay for you to expect that, but if they expect any of that from you, then suddenly they're pieces of garbage, and the stupid women of modern day are just so terrible because they won't bow down to me and listen to my every move.
So as far as women are concerned, in terms of interacting with me, if you're not giving me something, if you're not doing something for me, if you're not pleasing me, if you're not satisfying me, if you're not riding on my dick, then I have no use for you. I have no use for you. It's as simple as that. You are absolutely worthless to me.
Oh, no. 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 That's why women don't want to talk to you. That's why they don't talk to you.
So, yeah, there you go. Go ahead and clip that shit. Fat.
Oh. Wait, wait, what? Wait. I did clip it. We clipped it.
That's pretty much all I gotta say for that. So, I mean, it's really not worth getting agitated or whatever. It's really not worth a full-on video. But again, I just gotta say this stuff because nobody else will.
Yes, they do. Andrew Tate has one of the biggest followings ever, as well as his brother, and they influence so many young men in terrible, terrible ways.
You know I'm speaking the truth. And they know I'm speaking the truth because every time...
Oh, look at his little sleeves. Look at his little sleeves coming out. Bro, you know I'm speaking the truth. Alright, you know that these women are bullshit. Bro, I cannot take it. Your sleeves just gave it a...
But anyway, that's pretty much all I gotta say for that. So, women, they ain't no good for nothing. As far as I'm concerned, if you ain't doing nothing for me, quite frankly, you're worth nothing to me.
Alright, fuck a dude. Date a dude. If women are nothing, just date a guy.
So, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Till next time, rest of the talk where I'm at. See you guys later. Fuck the haters and fuck Logan Paul and fuck Kansas City. And yeah.
Wait, what did Logan Paul do? Did Logan Paul like react to him before? I don't think this is going to be the last time you talk about it because I'm uploading a video about you talking about it. So I figured I was thinking about video ideas that I could do in my head, and I was like, oh yeah, wrestling otaku. What is he up to? Figured it out, and you know, he's still talking about you women. So yeah, so I'm gonna go now. If you guys want to check out my podcast, it is called Outspoken. Again, it is on every platform that you would listen to podcasts on. Just type in Outspoken Sam Collins, you will find it. We just started it. But yeah, I will see you guys next time with a new video. I love you, and have a good rest of your whatever your day is. All right, okay, I can't. Bye, love ya.